is Nancy with Nancy's Foodie channel, and today I'm going to show you how to make these salted duck eggs. And salted duck eggs look like this, slightly bigger than the chicken eggs. And the reason why I'm showing you how to make the salted duck eggs is because a lot of us cannot purchase the fresh salted duck eggs in the supermarket anymore. They just don't make them. But they, however, do make the salted duck eggs, which are pre-cooked. So it really does not taste good. I don't like it anyway. The consistency of the white is kind of weird, and the yolk is not rich like the normal fresh duck eggs. It's more like pasty and I don't know, yuck. So anyway, I told a lot of my friends about this a few years ago about how great and easy it is to make duck eggs actually. So to my surprise, I found this recipe through Google, and although you can make the salted eggs with chicken or duck, and I did test this before. Chicken egg comes out nice, it's salty. The white is more smooth, okay, and soft, and whereas the duck eggs, it's not as soft, and the texture is a little more rough, but it goes well with the saltiness. As far as the yolk, the chicken egg, the yolk is a little salty, but it doesn't have that richness like the duck egg does. The duck egg is rich and it has that orangey, a little oil in the middle. I can explain it, but you'll see when I show you. So it's perfect for duck eggs. However, some of us like the chicken egg, so you can make it either way, but with the same recipe. This recipe I found online a couple of years ago, and always come out perfect. I'll check the person's name again, I forget offhand, but I believe it was a lady who put this recipe up. Her recipe calls for 1 star anise, but I like to put 2. That's just me. And so I'm going to show you how to do this, and I hope you enjoy the program. And for those who have never had salty duck eggs before, might not like it right away, maybe, I don't know, but a lot of us who had it will be happy to know that now there's a way to make fresh duck eggs, salted duck eggs, and it's quite easy, to my surprise. Never knew how to make it, and I was very upset when the Chinese supermarket don't sell them anymore. Only the pre-made ones, which are cooked and does not taste good at all. Yeah, pretty consistency is like not good. The yolk is like not rich, but pasty-like, and ugh. So anyway, I'm going to show you how to make the salted duck egg. I hope you enjoy this program. Okay, so to begin, we're going to need to boil 4 cups of water. Bring that to a boil. And we're going to need salt, peppercorn, star anise, rice wine, and sometimes we call that xiaoxing rice wine. This is the brand I use. And then your duck eggs, about a dozen to start. With the duck eggs, as you can see, it looks wet. It's because I washed them. Now you want to wash them before you go ahead and put it into the brine later. Also, you're going to need a jar that would fit the 12 eggs, and this is my jar. So as I indicated, we're going to bring the water to a boil, the 4 cups of water, and we're going to add 1 cup of sea salt. We're also going to add the peppercorn. That's 2 teaspoons. And also star anise. Recipe calls for 1, but I tend to like to add 2. Okay, so once we put in the ingredients, we're gonna let it heat up until the salt dissolves. Once it dissolves, we're gonna turn off the heat and let it cool completely. Once that's done, we're gonna add in the wine. So while we're waiting for the water to boil, I'm gonna start placing the eggs, the duck eggs, into the jar. So check the eggshell, make sure there's no cracks. You don't want the cracked ones in there, so put in the perfect ones. And so here's my jar of duck eggs. It fits a dozen nicely, as you can see. So this is how the finished product looks like. Hi, we're back, and so that's how we make the salty duck eggs. And the results, this is what it looks like when it's in a jar, and it looks quite pretty. So some of us like to leave it in our kitchen. It's really room temperature, so you can leave it wherever for 30 days. That's what's recommended. However, for myself, I like to check it in 2.5 to 3 weeks because I find that's when it's perfect for me. But you try and see and let me know if you prefer the 2.5 to 3 or the full month. But after that, you don't want to leave in the brine after 30 days because then it start to get real salty. Let me know what you think. And if you like, give me a thumbs up, comment, pictures would be appreciated. And if you like my program, please subscribe. Thank you again for joining the program.